Hey there, kids and kiddos. My name's Nick Friesen. Welcome to the next reel. This is a little program. We're going to be showing all sorts of short films and music videos. Some of them, they might be by me, I'm not going to lie. A lot of them we're going to bring in some friends, some local Winnipeg filmmakers, musicians, all sorts of people to tell the tales of what happens and how they get the music video from idea up onto the internet or wherever you're seeing it now, because that's the only place to see music videos nowadays. So Enjoy Your Pumas came to me about 1.5 years ago and they said, let's make a video. The song, Way to the Circles. The idea, a stop-motion adventure with the band. We're not talking, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer stop motion. We're talking people, something that kind of became popular in the last year or so. So I got the band together in their jam space, and then separately, out around town, they kind of flew out of their jam space, landed, and kind of the weirdest was Mark Gomez, the bass player, and I. We were on Portage Avenue, a window washer walks by, sees us with a camera, and says, hey, you want to go up on a roof, take some shots? I said, sure, why not? So that was that moment right there. The video was kind of a simple shoot. I didn't have an HD video camera, so I said, what are we going to use? I have a still camera, just a Canon Rebel, a couple different lenses. I got a wide lens and I got a long lens. I said, let's just go out and do that, and we'll stop motion it because that's kind of a neat gimmick. You might look at it and you might see, oh, that's easy. They just kind of, go beat by beat. But no, it's literally taking a frame and a frame and a frame and a frame and a frame as the band plays or walks by, and having them kind of go over and restart and walk a little more slowly than they're used to. But the idea of just getting them in the jam space as well and playing, and I'm just rattling off photo after photo and then slotting it into my editing program and going frame by frame by frame, just like your old school Disney animation, would use frame by frame, drawing by drawing, except we're using photo by photo on this one. The idea of doing a stop motion video is always really interesting, but then once you kind of get into it, it's incredibly time consuming. We shot it all really quick. The editing was probably a week straight of me locked in my apartment, not gonna lie. It's a lot of long, dark hours. A stop motion video is technically just frame by frame by frame, but how do you give the look, the appearance of motion in a frame, in a regular object? So we decided, because everyone was moving so quickly, not to just do step by step by step, but to actually just go on the fly and me follow them, snapping off frame by frame by frame. And thusly, I'd open up the shutter a little more, letting in more light, creating a blur effect. And as you can see, Josh going through the library or something like this, it looks like he's moving at the speed of light, which he kind of was. He was just running through this library. So here it is, kids and kiddos, the Way to the Circles video by Enjoy Your Pumas, co-directed by Nick Friesen and Josh Benoit, from the Enjoy Your Pumas record, Commonality. We'll see you in the next reel.